Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Whew. Man, it's been a long time since well, no, it's only been a year. Well, man, a year passes fast, doesn't it? Actually, wait, no, because they didn't do it last. Well, I'm just rambling. But, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the conclusion of the Indie Game Maker Contest 2017. Seems like just yesterday that the IGMC happened and that people were making stuff. Whew. Feels like just yesterday. But 2016 happened and there wasn't an IGMC. They cited funding troubles, having a lot of trouble getting sponsorships, and, well, I mean, I can kind of understand. There's a whole ton of people making stuff, but 2016, there wasn't anything. So we were wondering, is there going to be another IGMC? Is there going to be anything at all? Come 2017, and there is. And true to form, there's been a whole lot of games. Like, a whole lot of games.
I look forward to the terrible ones.
Well, still, to everyone that participated in the IGMC, congratulations. Congratulations to all of you. You've worked hard. You've worked incredibly hard, and you've done something which, well, a lot of people dream of. You've made a game. You're officially an indie game dev. You've made a game from start to finish. And now people are going to play it. People are going to give all sorts of feedback on it. Some folks are going to say good things. Some folks are going to say bad things. Some games are going to be wonderful. Other games, not so much. But no matter how it turns out, remember, you've made a game. You are officially a game dev. Man, a little bit of nostalgia. Ugh, I'm getting chills down my spine. Whew. Actually play boob wars. No, sorry TTA, I'm not gonna do it. No boob wars. Anyway, let's fire this up. I've got a nice list of different games that my friends have requested me to play, and because they're my friends, they get top priority. Let's see, what one do I start with? Here we go. Let's try this. Alright. This one is Totenmaske. And I apologize for messing up the pronunciation so badly. Totenmaske. August was just a boy when the Terracotta Empire destroyed his nation. Now, many years later, he finally sets out to do the one and only thing he still lives on for: the complete and utter destruction of the Terracotta Empire and its inhuman homunculi masters. To weed out those who are guilty, punish the traitorous noble bisons who betrayed his kin, and to kill every last homunculus on Earth, or die trying. Aided by a mysterious and ancient mask of immense power, he will venture deep into Imperial territory and challenge the forces of Terracotta on their very home turf. Many perils await him. Will he have the strength to fulfill his dream and avenge his people? Blaze through rusty industrial architecture, past hives of stone and metal with passion, and a smoking... Past hives of stone? And a smoking barrel, and encounter life at its most vivid in Die Totenmaske.
What was that? I was asleep.
Shut up. That was the summary for this game. I always read the summary for a game before I start it.
Die Totenmaske. Dead Man's Mask, or Mask of Death.
Yep. Oh, let's fire this up. Oop. Wow, that's a huge screen. Time to shrink it down. Hey, Ziggy. What other games am I playing tonight? Got a small list here.
Gas masks and AK-47s. This game is already good.
What was that? Hold on, what was that at the beginning? Huh, I thought I saw something flicker in the center of the screen. Right. Watch intro. Okay, scrolling text real fast. I'm okay with this. Usually scrolling text is like really, really slow, but this is fast.
The nation is named Archduke, not the there's not like a person.
In this time of strife, the re-release, and now on Steam, only for $5.99. Bloody hell. One boy and his mask. Speak of the devil. Oh man, this walk cycle. I love this walk cycle. Dude's just swaggering around.
His joints are stiff with polio.
This dude doesn't give a shit. He's cool. Oh, this is cool. Your party members are actually like different limbs of your body. That's really cool.
Here's hoping left arm and right arm don't have an argument in a cutscene.
Let's see. Gun attack, gun defense. I'm assuming gun is like a substitute for magic for this.
Gun is the extra party member you get later.
Archduke 7.92 on lefty. Armor, key item, skill.
I hope you can equip every part of your body with guns.
Sacrifice. Give some of your torso's health to an injured body part. I don't want to imagine how that works.
I'm really curious how they're going to be going with damage. I mean, if your torso dies, do you lose the game?
Apparently if your head dies, you lose the game, so...
I should hope so.
Oh! Huh. Just 1 minute in the game and already we're in a fight.
Oh, this is interesting.
Headbutt? Gun. Heart guard. Redirects attacks to your useless torso. I won't say for that. Alright, and legs. Alright, so we're going to kick and headbutt and shoot this guy at the same time. Got it.
Combo attack. Good job. Game of the year, you knocked yourself out.
Oh.
Did you headbutt his bullet?
Okay, so I can't headbutt and kick him and shoot him at the same time.
I feel like maybe you should have gotten a tutorial for this.
Or at the very least, some kind of explanation that, yeah, headbutt is probably not a good thing to use. Because I can guarantee you a lot of people will be thinking that.
I can only assume the head attack is eye lasers.
Probably because of the mask somehow. It's current year. What else do I got? Nothing. Okay.
I love how there's a full equipment set just for your arm.
I shot him like 3 times and then kicked him and he died. Cool, my head is level 2. In real life, my left hand is level 66. What was that? What's that graphic flickering at the top of my sprite when I move upwards? Like, something flickering at the top. Judging by the feed, I think it's the bottoms of the sprite cutting out. Cool. Issues. I just love this walk cycle. This is so cool. Dude just doesn't give a shit. He's just swaggering around.
Do that long enough and women will be chasing you.
Hell yeah. Don't mind me. I just murdered the guy out front, and I'm gonna murder another. Huh, I guess he doesn't care.
He's have to run around slapping his own groin in public. That guy has a tiny face.
Morale pills.
Oh, those are crates. I thought there were holes in the ground at first.
Nah, they're crates. Looks like one of the devs wants to talk to me. One moment.
Okay.
Going on up. We got another stalker. Get the heck out of here, you nerd.
I like how you're like bouncing and juking around and the enemy's just holding perfectly still.
Yeah. Torso throws himself, so I'm just like jumping on him and then kicking him while he's down. And then shooting at him.
Body slam.
Dead. If there is one thing that definitely stands out right away, the graphical presentation of this is absolutely amazing. It was the first thing everybody noticed, but even in like black and white, that simple change really makes the RTP assets stand out drastically. It's
So-
really, really cool.
So indie he can't even afford colors. But really, I like the stark black and white look. It's great. Is that a ghost?
No, it's the character action of me, I guess, shoulder tackling the door or something?
Going downstairs?
Oh, hello.
What the hell is that?
I don't know, but it looks cool and I'm gonna shoot it.
Yeah, that's a freaky design. I dig it. It's like some kind of Silent Hill scarecrow. Maybe you should run. I mean, I'm just kind of spitballing here. If you're not doing any damage to it, you might want to flee.
What's the worst that could happen? There we go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The head managed to defeat it.
Yeah.
Psychic attack.
Okay, yeah, looks like one of the devs wants to talk to us, so I'll be inviting you to the call. There we go.
Hello.
Yep. And one more. Bringing in the artist.
Hey.
Suncontild, I'd imagine, yes, I think these guys would be fine with questions.
Aye.
Hey, how are you?
Doing fine. Just, you know, playing Vidya.
Thank you, Sankun Tilde. This game is new though. Glad you like it.
I heard it was made by a nerd. Is this true?
There's only one nerd in the group. His name is Headpats. He's a fucking nerd.
I had that.
Yes, the art style and setting and RPG mechanics look very interesting, but I am afraid I'm going to have to make fun of your game.
It's okay.
That's
Please
okay.
do.
I mean, that's basically
no.
what we're all here for. We're all making fun.
Exactly. I mean, we want this
That's
game to be great, so we need criticism.
There's a few things we fucked up on, but we only had a month, so you can't blame us.
Yeah,
Wants to know what we are inspired by.
a month
Say.
is not enough time to make a game. Simple as that.
Okay, let's see. He's saying what's it inspired by? Well, shit. I mean, this is inspired by. First off, the lore didn't really make it into the game, but that's just fucking Mormonism. Not joking. This is based on Mormonism.
Oh no, my legs are dead.
Ah, shit, man.
Maybe check your head abilities.
Yeah, my leg's gonna be able to revive it. Still, man, I liked my legs. My legs were cool, and now my legs are dead.
Try out the evade maneuver.
Of course, I can still run around perfectly fine, so,
Okay, I have to ask, why did he die when he failed to use the headbutt?
This is the mistake of a man named. Well, we mentioned Headpats before. Basically, our idea was we have such different mechanics from a normal RPG Maker game. We realized that the judges were inevitably just gonna fuck up and hold down the enter button, so we had to find a way around this. So we made it so that the first move for the head was a headbutt, which fucking kills you. Therefore, they had to think tactically.
Yes. There's a 5% chance of insta-killing an enemy, but it's really rare.
I don't know. I'm not sure it should have instantly killed you, but maybe made your entire party lose their turn.
A lot of us are still undecided on this. We want to make it a viable option in 2.0 when it comes out.
use
I mean,
torso
the
to
idea
heal
is-
stamina? Huh.
I mean, fucking up a headbutt should make you, like, real or something. It should just kill you, like your head explodes like a melon.
Well, part of the reason we did this is, first off, again, 1 month time limit. We literally did not have time to gameplay test some of the things. Second off was, again, the judges. We don't know if they're really intelligent. We don't know if they're fucking retarded. So we had to find something.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
So does the head get anything like a scan ability to, like, identify weak points?
That's 2.0, sadly. Also, I recommend you save. I saw you go over the save. You should save. Always.
Yeah,
That's a good idea.
looks like my legs are just permanently dead. Can't do anything.
That's because you seem to be out of stamina for your head. I recommend you play this like a survival.
Also, most of the items can only be used by the arms, and unfortunately only in combat. It's one of the engine limitations.
Strange, but alright.
Yeah. We recommend using the, hey, on torso, go on special and go use breather. That'll help you regenerate stamina. Anyway, for the person who asked about inspirations again, Silent Hill 2, Stalker, Mormonism. I think you had a few that I didn't know of, Dust.
Me?
Yeah.
Well, there goes my arm.
You know you can escape fights, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
Oh,
just
good.
like you know.
but I mean, you just said I can only use these items in fights, so...
Okay, just making sure. You're gonna find a friendly merchant soon, okay?
eh,
He's
Don't
very
worry.
happy.
He's very happy, yeah.
hold on, just gotta summon my stand real quick.
Sorry, I'm a bit sick.
Let's see, Sankun Tilde asks, will you have really elaborate, gory status effects like missing fingers and such? I don't know. Again, that's an engine limitation, but we could also just call it a feature. He also asks, Silent Hill 2, is there going to be Freudian symbolism in this? Well, considering, well, let me explain right now the absolutely deep story to this. The reason that they all wear those brimmed helmets is because it's actually a stand-in for the metaphor for the main character's repressed homosexuality.
Really?
No.
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 I did actually take psychology. I'm in university. I took ecology. Let me tell you, Freud, that guy, he had issues.
Yeah.
Sexy issues.
Another thing about their helmets look kind of like nipples.
They're supposed to look goofy. Tell them about the helmets. And the name.
Yeah. Basically, the idea behind the helmet. Did you say to explain why they're called that?
Yes.
Basically, oh, you want me to get into the fucking deepest lore? Okay, the idea is that during the war between the nation of Archduke and the nation of the Terracotta Empire, the Terracotta Empire, they had massive stockpiles of fucking everything. They had all the manufacturing. But they were complete retards that didn't know what they were doing. So they made helmets to keep the sun out of the soldiers' eyes. The issue is they made the brims so large that they couldn't aim for shit. And it fucked them. Which is why they had to nuke an entire nation for no reason.
Because of shitty nipple helmets.
Because of shitty nipple helmets, and they refused to get rid of the shitty nipple helmets, is the thing.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's, certainly Cyrix says, I love World War I aesthetic outfits.
Yeah,
Gas
we
masks
do.
are dope.
We do too.
Basically,
One of the big inspirations.
yeah, exactly. He's totally right on this. Interwar tanks, interwar designs generally were the inspiration.
It kind of reminds me of Gone with the Blast Wave.
Oh, I remember this one.
And it says, is the Terracotta Empire literally clay golems? They're run by creatures known as the homunculi, and let me explain. If you let me get into the lore, we're going to be here for 3 hours. I want to warn you about that first. Basically, the homunculi were artificial humans. These generals had the ability to create life, but they'd only ever worked with machines, so they made human life in the style of the machine. And,
You gotta be kidding me.
You die?
Getting real
You
close
need
to it.
You need to take care of your limbs.
You're not playing
I
this like
can't
a
resurrect
survival
my
horror.
limbs!
You need to use breather. Why aren't you using
I am.
breather? Oy vey.
I am!
You need to
It
use
has
it
successfully
every
restored exactly 10 of my stamina.
Because you need to use it every turn.
I did.
Jesus.
Mr. Morale, please.
You really need to just rush to the fucking merchant at this point. The Merchant's Guild has revival items. Also, you should have... Do you not have a tissue restorate?
I can't use it.
Okay,
I am
you can
looking
go
at
battle.
myself. You can see me using it right here. It is not working.
Okay,
I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure I've said several times that you have to use it in battle and with your arms. Because only your arms can use items.
Yeah.
For some reason, the morale pills still work outside of combat.
Actually, I know exactly why that happened. This was also Headpat's fault. By the way, Headpat was an amazing programmer. He did a lot. He did not want to be in the stream tonight, so that gives us the option to make fun of him. Why did you go back? You could go back
Because
up
I have
there.
no clue where the actual exits for these are. There's no
Okay.
doorways. Nothing.
But there's that grading. There's grading. Do you see the grading?
Grading doesn't really say anything, dude. It's just a different floor. Like
Yeah,
doors are pretty obvious indicators. Okay, this goes to another
Yeah,
place.
you're gonna fix this in the next version. Already
Okay.
pointed most of these floors out.
You know, I have to say, I think that the idea was pretty great.
Oh yeah, the idea of this
Ideas.
is fantastic.
No, you missed the joke. The joke was it was great.
Oh. Oops.
Great. Yeah.
I don't get it.
So
No.
Oh, great. Okay, I get it now.
the healing items can only
Oh,
specifically
come
be used in
on.
combat.
Oh no, not this area.
Wider brim. Oh no, you're fucked now.
Yeah, I'm dead.
If you defeat him, please do not move. Just wait until the clock stops ringing, okay? Please. Trust me.
Okay.
What?
Now make sure to go under arms, go under item, and select the thing so you can revive yourself.
So there are items you can only use in combat. Are there items that you can only use when you're not in combat?
Well, shit. I imagine there are items that, in real life, at the least, that you only want to use outside of combat.
Hey, it gives me an idea. How about we add a health kit, which can only be used outside of combat and restores health to all body parts.
Fucking cool idea. That's gonna make it into 2.0. Anyway, this fat tub of shit here. His name is Paul. He wakes up when the cuckoo clock goes off. So you had to wait out for that, but you didn't. But there we go. That's restore stamina. You have tissue restore rate. That'll help your other stuff. Anyway, to go into the lore, basically, I think Dust actually came up with the.
Okay, this is pretty cute.
Oh, yes, Strafe.
Yeah. Oh yes, Strafe. That was Headpat's idea originally. Basically, Headpats had the idea to, when you strafe, to scroll the background and then to render out 3D backgrounds to place onto there. He came up with the idea. He programmed in that I rendered the backgrounds.
He must have like tank treads on the bottoms of his boots then. Doing a Gumby slide.
Yeah.
I just
We
like
had-
that he's just got wheels on his shoes. Yeah.
This guy you're fighting right now, this fat guy, he's gonna have a small, I guess, side quest in 2.0. We didn't have time to implement it, but basically he's imagine Paul Blart from the Mall Cop movie. That's him basically.
That's a classic in Germany. As you all know.
Hmm.
By the way, if you use breather, it cancels out.
I know. I just have
Cancels
really kind of shit all else to do with my legs aside from kicking, which does 20 damage.
You can also heal with your legs.
You should be able to
Yes.
kick human
Okay.
opponents in the balls.
Yeah, we should
We were
definitely add
planning on
more.
adding that actually.
Wait, so my legs can actually use stuff? How the hell does that work? Am I like gripping it with my toes?
Well, see, the thing is I'm one of those rare people that has the ability. I have fully prehensile toes. I can actually.
He's using
I can
boots.
fucking eat with my toes.
He's wearing
You see?
boots.
Well, you see, the thing is he has a little slot on his boots that he can push his toes out individually. And he can do that to grip the pills, and he can just pop a whole bottle of pills.
With a mask on.
He has another set of arms down his pants.
He has another mouth. No, he doesn't use his mouth. He uses. I'm not gonna
Let me
talk.
explain. What he does is when he needs to take something. What he does is he puts it in the filter. He just drinks through the filter.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Actually, it's like modern gas masks actually do tend to have like a secondary port that has a
Yes.
little hose in it for you to drink
For
through.
drinking.
So,
Yeah.
yeah. Certainly Cyrix says toeless boots. Actually, they're steel-toed boots, but in a really literal sense, his toes are actually made of steel. We're joking.
Really?
Are you sure about that?
I'll know for sure by 2.0.
Hmm.
Certainty
Can hear you
is
eat, by the way.
reserved for 2.0. Oh, can you?
Yes.
You see, the thing is like I was downstairs making dinner at 11:30 at night because I spent about 3 hours sharpening a sword, and then Dust here is like, holy shit, the thing's happening. So I had to run upstairs and join.
I mean, I told him that the thing
Don't
would
move.
be happening.
If you finish, if you defeat him, don't move for a second, okay?
Don't move until the cuckoo clock is gone.
Yes.
There we go. Now you can go. 'Cause he's dead.
Cool, I got a
Don't
strange
touch the bottles. Yeah, it's actually a pretty normal key. The name's misleading.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, mind bullets, basically. Our idea was that the head has a mental attack because of the mask, but he doesn't really know how it works, so it's just described as a weird, mysterious attack.
Sucks life from a foe to feed your head. Okay. I don't really want to know what the head sucking is doing, so...
Well, let me explain. Through the
No,
filter
no,
port.
no, no, this is a
Through
PG-13
through the
stream.
filter port.
Talk about the walk cycle. If someone wants to know about the walk cycle.
Soda Pop is also asking, was the yawn one of your voices? Actually, every single voice clip in this game, and actually all the audio was done by me. So, from the music to the voices, it's all me.
Not all of the music.
Well, actually, yeah, SBG did one song, and it's actually probably one of the best in the game.
Yeah,
All credit should go to Sunbar Guy for the song.
actually too safe.
Yeah.
So talk about the walk cycle now.
The walk cycle, oh god, do I have to really talk about the walk cycle?
Yes.
Yes,
Basically, my excuse for this is that August, the main character of this, I had a 3D model of him that I made as a test because he's sort of a character I've tossed around in my head from back and forth for a while. So I had this 3D model that I made, and I realized that
There's another door.
we're running out of that we needed
there's another
a
door?
fucking animation. So I just fucking threw the model at it. I made some renders, and he came
Go
out
back.
looking like
Go to
John
the right.
Lennon, the absolute
The what?
madman.
Right?
John
You
Lennon,
should-
the absolute madman.
You
Okay.
have to go back and then have to go to where you came from, basically.
Oh,
Oh yes.
That's Soda Pop. That's not what polydactyl means. That's not what polydactyl means at all. Polydactyl is when you have extra toes. He has prehensile toes.
We're definitely going to rework the levels. They are too confusing right now.
Level 1 is definitely the worst design-wise because it was rushed and the first one made. Following this, you have the rest of it's a lot better in regards to the
Yes.
design. Partly due to these guys kicking my ass in regards to it.
well, I mean, as I
They,
mentioned before, 1 month simply is not enough time to make a game.
Yeah, we were doing all nitros towards the end, trying to do everything and yes, exactly.
I was up for about 30 hours the day of completion. No, actually, closer to 32.
I shoot
Well,
this
more
guy
enemies.
twice, miss, get pissed, and just punch him, and then he dies.
Awesome.
I have a friend who stays up for days at a time on as a regular thing. I always wonder how often he hallucinates.
What do you mean? You're
I
talking
was
to me
actually
right now,
starting to
aren't
see
you, miss?
things.
Different friend.
Yeah, go back a bit, and then you have to go north. The bridge.
Soda Pop is now asking, explain his weird gait, and
The swag.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Basically, I didn't actually have a walking animation. This was never an animation. This was multiple frames of me screen capping my Blender window with a big green cube in the background to act as a green screen. So what I would do is I would pose him in these very over dramatic positions, and then I'd take a screen cap, copy it into GIMP, remove the green, and call it a day.
Yeah.
So what you were trying to do is do that sort of John Lennon gate, right?
The absolute madman.
Term, I just noticed the game you're playing on your title.
Yeah.
Careful, that might actually make your numbers go up in a bad way.
Oh, I like things going up.
Does this game exist?
Hey, actually, that limb isn't playable yet, but 2.0, don't worry.
Hell yeah, I can't wait for the firing animations that the boner gets.
Yeah, the hands already look like they're ready to use their 2.0 abilities of fondle and wank.
Well, let me explain. It goes from 2 legs to 3.
So he does become a mutant.
Does explain how his legs can use items.
Have you ever seen the image of like the guy holding the N64 controller in like both hands, but then he's got like the third fucking handle for the N64 controller, and he's just got like his dick on it.
Oh no!
And he's just got it covered in his foreskin.
Oh.
I don't want to imagine that.
Well, that's obviously what you were supposed to do. Why else does it have 3
I just put it in my mouth like a normal child.
Yeah, with the fucking rumble pack on, didn't you?
Oh no! You should try out spray and pray more. I usually just spam this. Works well.
Well, I mean, spray and pray is supposed to be used on groups, right? Like multiple enemies.
It can also work on one person, one enemy.
Then what's the point of using the steady fire at all?
The steady is
It
for
actually hits.
yes.
Hey, Reve. I'm just going through the different IGMC games, and this was one such game made by a friend of mine. He wants me to go through it, and basically I'm telling him that it's shit. No, I'm not doing that.
Oh, by the way, I know which other IGMC game you should play after this.
Oh, is it the one with the furries and the tits the size of the head?
Yes, that's this one.
That's the only other one made by people who use good websites.
Yes. It's made by another unknown.
I know Con and Owl will be super interested in that, so...
Actually, I'm just quietly horrified that I might actually know what game you're talking about.
Sorry.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Hey, this game isn't shit. This game's good. Dude, my mother told me so.
Yeah. Go to the website and upload it. Everyone.
So that we can make it better.
Yeah.
So that we can make it better. Mistakes into miracles. Mistakes
Turn
into
mistakes
miracles.
into miracles.
I like the
Like
piles
the-
of bones.
It's not bones. It's metal, actually.
There we go. There we go.
What's the position of this text all about?
He's actually autistic.
Okay, and...
That's our diversity.
Okay, so that's August. What about this guy?
Well, no, this guy here is
Okay, well, what's with August
He's also
having his
bleeding
text
out
at
of
the
his
bottom?
eyes, it looks like.
Actually, no. That was actually possibly a glitch.
Huh? What happened? Oh, you mean the text, yes?
Yes.
Yeah, it was a glitch, I think. This guy is your merchant, he's gonna sell you stuff.
The merchant wasn't actually added to the game until, about, what was it, 8 hours before we had to release it? Do you remember that, Dust?
Yes, I do.
So
I was so concerned because you kept nodding off, or rather collapsing.
I mean, I actually had to fucking sprite him and make his mask and come up with the design and then write his dialogue and then add him to all the areas in less than an hour.
Yes.
I have enough funds to buy like one thing.
To get the axe, obviously.
Okay.
No.
Too late.
You probably already have a gun. Go under cell. You probably already have a gun. You probably have a TS-30 carbine. I recommend dual wielding.
Yeah, dual wielding can be very useful. But
Brimshine is also the most useful item in the entire. Oh, you brought the fucking axe.
I just told you I did.
Hey, axes are good.
Axes take skill.
You can have 100 axes. Nice.
I will be back in a second.
Fuck's sake.
Oh, one thing before I go. For 2.0, you should have an ability for the X, which is called Hey Paul.
Ah, yes.
Turbo Saber asks, can you dual wield Uzis in this? Turbo Saber, you can dual wield fucking anything. Stop thinking like somebody who built an Uzi.
Alright, let's see how much this sucks.
So yeah, go turn the valve.
I'll go stab my legs to wake him up real quick.
And I'm just gonna tell you, you should be running for more fights if you're not using them to heal. But honestly, Blind People says, I say go full tilt into making it a bleak, absurd world. It is a pretty bleak, absurd world. I mean, I really don't think, unless you're okay with it, I could start going into the lore.
I mean, go right ahead.
Okay, basically, we had a month, so I brought up this really stupidly long and complex lore I'd been writing in my head for several years, and it comprises multiple different stories and eras, of which this is supposed to be the last. And it more or less compressed what was supposed to be the entire arc of a dying world into about 2 hours worth of game made in a month. So this guy here that we're seeing this cutscene of right now, or at least it's showing on my scene, I don't know about the lag. His name was James.
James.
Yeah, James. Basically, that's there was an organization of. Oh fuck! I'd have to go deeper into it. Basically, the world was based on Mormonism in that there are multiple gods, and all of these gods have their own form of Earth, and they all meet on one single star. That's actually in Mormonism. They actually believe that. There's a bunch of other completely insane stuff, but it's actually pretty cool. More or less, this world follows that. The Earth more or less got completely fucked up during a war. There was about 2 different apocalypses during which the angels attacked Earth, and look, there's just too much to go on unless I started from the beginning. But more or less, 2 apocalypses later, there's the humans and the homunculi. Humans are part angel now because they had to breed in with them, and everything gets destroyed and screwed up further. The Terracotta Empire is completely incompetent. And this guy has the mask, and the mask grants him immortality among complete control of his bodily functions. And the mask itself is an angelic mask passed down from thousands of years ago from the ancestor of humanity, who was an angel. It sounds kind of retarded unless I explain every other detail.
I'm not gonna lie, my eyes kind of glazed over, and I kind of stopped listening once you started mentioning that.
I know, and I'm so sorry, but I told you it's a ridiculous clusterfuck, and I had to compress it all into 2 hours.
What the hell? Okay, so I turned the valve, and I guess I missed the valve.
Did you go down? Did you go down the ladder?
Yep.
Shit. This is actually my fault. I will admit fully.
Okay, well now my gun hand is dead.
Yeah, you may actually want to load a save you made before you went up the ladder. Yeah, basically this guy's on a murder quest. It's full on Rambo 80s action.
Push down ladder, and the ladder doesn't actually go down. Can't be
I
helped.
know that's completely my fault. I apologize. I apologize for that. Now you go down the ladder.
Yep, I'm back. Wait. Does Zero? What are they talking about?
They're saying that they want to lynch you. You've committed crimes against the law. I'm really sorry.
What did I do?
Oh, there we go. There we go. We got story
Oh, yes.
now.
That guy looks like he has like a little steak on his face.
So I like
Metal plate.
August is a JRPG protagonist, and that half of his dialogue is ellipses.
That's because
What
August
the hell is this?
That's Dust Zero's finest art.
This is dudes with swords.
Sorry.
This guy is a post-apocalyptic weeaboo. He's like 2 DeviantArts away from unsheathing katana.
That's not a katana. That is not
exactly
a katana.
the point.
You like my sword? I got it from Windless.
It's really like this. We even had a lore explanation for this. These homunculi, they are basically inhuman and look really weird. Like this guy, he's really lanky, really big, has a malformed head, and they are superpowered. They are basically like anime characters, and they don't know how to fight. So this guy has a sword.
The issue is that Dust didn't deform his face enough, so he just kind of looks like a lanky anime character.
Yeah, he looks like
Shit.
he looks like bald Otakon.
Okay,
Well,
next
the
time I
idea
will
is
make
that
him.
this guy-
Yeah, like bald
I'll make him
Otakon
look
with
together.
steak duct taped on his face.
That's actually, there's a lore reason for the stake that's attached to his face. It's a metal stake.
Oh yes, please tell us more about the lore, the stuff that we will never understand when we play the game.
Look, 2.0. Jesus Christ will return to the Earth again in 2.0. We plan on programming it in this week.
Looking forward to. Oh wow, bloody hell. Okay. Well, I'm dead.
What? Oh.
Dude just threw a grenade and just wrecked my day.
Keep your health up.
You should have strafed, man. I told you about strafing, bro.
You didn't tell me shit.
I told you everything. No, I told you useless lore tidbits and nothing else actually.
Still wanna know what Dust Zero thing they talk about.
Dust Zero is actually the prototype name of the game.
What?
We were originally planning on just calling it Dust Zero, but then we later on changed it to Totenmaske.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, time to make the background go earthbound.
Also, the background is glitched because for whatever reason, somehow, I don't fucking understand either. The background got replaced by a repeating sand pattern. We don't know how.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Sankun Tilde says don't call it Dust. Well, we didn't. We called it Die Totenmaske, but the original title was Dust Zero.
Wow.
Die Totenmaske.
Okay.
Need to
Now I
pronounce
want
it
to see a
correctly.
fire blue background.
Oh shit,
Dead.
fire blue.
Look, okay, I'm not gonna lie. The game is a clusterfuck that was made in 1 month, but it is the best game that was ever made in 1 month.
Oh,
There, you can see the Fat Man.
Oh yeah, Fat
I
Man.
hope you saved. Okay, good.
The Fat Man, there's a lot of important lore behind the Fat Man.
Don't talk about it. Please don't. You're gonna see it at the end.
Koakon says, I feel that's a lie.
Well, I mean,
And-
hypertrophy exists, so that is indeed a lie.
That says,
That's
your lore is fucking shit. I was raised Mormon. I don't know where you got that multiple gods bullshit from. Look, I follow exclusively Joseph Smith.
Wait, did it glitch?
Alright, guys, come on. Let's not bring religious discussion into this.
Look, I never said the lore was deep. I never said that.
You did,
Just
I
but
might
you
have
were
said it as
ironic
a
during
joke.
it.
Oh, yes, that's true. The lore is actually somewhat of a parody of the concept of anime tropes.
Oh,
But
it's a
also at
parody,
the
I
same-
see.
But no, it also isn't just the thing. It's hard to describe, but I think somebody said that it sounded like I had food poisoning whilst coming up with it, and that's not entirely inaccurate.
Yes, I remember.
Alright, time to start running on the 90s.
Please do.
It's not actually a parody. That was a joke. Look, you just don't understand chaotic ag.
So was off an inspiration for this game?
Oh yes. That's not lying. That we couldn't hide that. Yeah. Turbo Lafal says the lore needs the longest editing tool in existence. Look,
The Windows recycle bin.
the Windows recycle bin. Look, I could, you know, the thing is that I could contest that, but you know what? Then I'd seem like the bad guy.
Yeah, just at rest. It's not perfect, but we
I-
tried.
Oh,
I just really
It's-
like that the background is still scrolling. I'm still running, it's really cool.
We're gonna work in any way. We're gonna continue working on it.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
We weren't really satisfied with how it turned out,
Right.
but we see the potential. I think this was great because it's really we came together as a team, and this is something that most of us didn't really haven't really done before. It was a great experience and it was really fun.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, it was on this alone it was worth it for me.
Yeah, it's game dev is one of those things where like there's only one way to go forward, and that's to take a step forward and then fuck up, and then do it again
Yeah,
and fuck up
it's our
less.
first project, so I think it might not be perfect, but we tried our best.
I feel that to an extent, of course, there is some hyperbole going on in the idea that this is complete garbage. but you know, I think that personally, what came out of this was a game that I wanted to play, and that a lot of the team members here wanted to play, which was a complex take on the normal RPG concept.
Like
Or at least the normal RPG making concept.
like complete genuine effort posting mode. Like, this is not garbage. This is definitely not garbage. I really love the surreal atmosphere, the graphical style, and I do like the concept behind it, and the whole party members is different limbs of the body. That is really, really cool. It just needs more than 1 month of work.
Yeah,
A
definitely.
lot more than 1 month.
Also, on this guy we are fighting right now, everyone was telling me that he looked like shit, and I agree. It really didn't turn out well. So, but I didn't have enough time to redo him at the end.
Mhm.
So, I'm really ashamed of this guy. Sorry.
But
Yeah, you're gonna get past him to the better boss in just a moment.
In just a moment, assuming I survive.
You're gonna survive. You're gonna survive because I have faith in you.
Yes.
Well, that's
we
cool
believe.
and all, but he could very easily just throw 2 grenades in a row at me.
You've also got to balance your health and stuff. Like your right arm's not doing too good, so I recommend you use your legs to use a healing. Oh, you didn't. Anyway, the lore is actually we are planning on making it obscure. The thing is, I was only actually elaborating on it because you guys wanted me to go.
Don't
into it.
over-describe. This is important.
No,
Yeah,
we don't
correct.
plan on that at all. We plan on it being completely out of the pictures.
Yeah, but don't explain too
We
much
just-
right here. I mean,
Yeah, I know. It's just they asked me to, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, we plan on. We completely want everything to just be obscure. You want to feel like you're a desert Slav running around with an AK-47. You don't know what the hell's going on. Nobody else.
I think what we are doing
He
different.
just
for
dodged
example,
all of my friggin'. Okay, no, he dodged
Okay.
1 bullet.
Okay. I looked at some of the other entries for this context, and a lot of them are I think they're kinda walking simulators, which have a lot of writing but no substance. So I think we're already doing a thing better because we just go right into the action. Although maybe we are expanding too little. Gotta work on that.
Turbo Lol Owl says, "Hey, can I have your credit card number?" Yeah, it's Hunter1.
Guys.
Something happening. Are you
Yeah.
stuck?
Yeah,
What?
it appears that the menu has... Nothing is responding. I'm pushing the buttons and nothing is
Can
happening.
you use your mouse? What the fuck?
Yeah, I can totally
He's
use
just
my
always
mouse.
attack.
This has never happened before.
This has never happened. What the fuck? Okay, that's actually not our fault. That is not our fault. That is.
I mean, you can
Jap's-
hear me hammering the spacebar, can't you?
Hey,
Oh,
something
it's
has happened.
working. It's working.
Something just happened.
Thing happened.
I mean, yeah, I scrolled up and down with my mouse, but remember, you guys are on a delay.
Combine Kagan. Yes, this is co-op. This is actually co-op.
Alright, I'm gonna
You're
have to
playing
control
as
this
a
with my
Kenyan.
mouse, I guess.
Yeah.
This is the first time we have seen this error.
This is not actually our fault. It's amazing, Dust.
Oh, you don't have stamina in your left arm.
Yep.
Yeah.
The strafe stack, like if I want to keep running, I have to keep strafing.
Strafe, you'd have to do it every 2 turns. No, actually, I think it's 3 turns.
Yeah, 3 turns.
So just guard
But
then.
I mean, it's also at times more important to just focus on healing and breathing.
So I suck off the homunculus for 1 HP and he instantly just backpedals. Wait, no, there's still time for negotiation.
Oh, nice.
Just got on my knees, unzipped, and he's like, "Oh hell no, bro! I'm not into that." And I'm still strafing around the whole time.
I just remembered. He initially looked way worse. He looked way more anime originally. If you want to, I can show you how he looks.
Shut that shit down.
Yeah, I'm gonna show it. Okay, I'm gonna do it.
This is the best hentai.
Where is it? Oh god. There it is. Yeah, I'm gonna post it here in this little chat.
Hey, bravo, Dust. Bravo.
Yeah.
What the hell is this music?
It's Homunculus.mid.
Are you? Huh?
Did you view? Are you viewing the image? Are you viewing the image?
He appears to be.
Inside him.
Okay, look, that'll end in just a moment. Okay.
Just keep playing.
Okay, look, this is also RPG Maker's fault, because for whatever reason, what you get in the in-game editor is not what the actual game will end up like. So you end up with weird errors like that. Usually graphical.
Thanks, Graph. Oh, hey,
We don't
that's a
ever
joke
plan on
nobody's gonna
using
get.
RPG.
Okay, guys, here it is. This is how he looked like originally. Before Ivan told me to change it because it was horrible.
Oh god, you found. Oh. No.
Yeah.
Alright, what have we got? Oh! Oh,
Why
I love
did
it.
you do this? It's like you want them to think our game is bad when it's good.
It's so bad, it's good.
It's like
How do I select? How do I select all allies with? There we go.
it's defaults to all allies for.
No, remember I'm on a mouse, so I can't exactly hit enter.
You just click. You just click.
That's a cool outfit, but I kind of feel like that's how an anime girl would threaten you with a gun.
No, the idea is he's like
He's a posh asshole. You really.
a posh motherfucker. He's basically the tsundere anime girl. He is tsundere for August. That's the story, deep.
Yeah.
He's got the one arm behind his back, the slight little lean. It's like, hi, senpai!
Torso, no!
Like, ha! I'm taking my shot and I'm standing upright.
The idea was he's like a duelist.
Yeah, he's like, we wanted to have him look like a cross between like these detective movies, but also cross with
A western. A western.
I'm not even aiming!
Yeah, that's the idea. That's the idea. He's just he's a dick. He's an asshole. Fuck him.
He's also only looking out for his own career.
Yeah, that's the idea. He's just a piece of shit. Just shoot him.
Alright, Torso, defend everybody already before you die. Alright, gotta make the background run again.
I don't think you understand how hard implementing just this was in RPG Maker.
No, I understand.
Have you used RPG Maker?
Yes, I have, several times. I grew up on RPG Maker.
Well, you know, me and you were like brothers then. We understand the pain.
It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. I'll hold your hand after this is done. I'll tell you, you did a good job.
I gotta use the leech on him.
Sure. Okay.
You know, this is also this could actually also be blamed on headpads that came off sounding like blowjob. Because well, that's because headpads isn't here to defend himself, and we prey upon the weak at 8th Exodus.
Yes. He only has to blame himself.
I'll be right back.
No. Headpats is a good man, and he actually did everything right. In fact, he was the only person here who was never done something horrible or committed something horrible. yeah, some awful moral atrocity. Most of us are responsible for a moral atrocity.
Yeah.
I know about dust. What about you?
Me, I tried to.
He's tempting me.
Legs, no.
Think about it this way: I acted like God's chosen a little too much, and I almost got thrown off the bus, the short bus.
Nick's not dead.
Shivers, I just kind of input random words and hope they work.
Someone else might want to come inside with voice thread. I didn't mean it like this. I didn't mean it like this. Oh.
I, for one, wanted to stream about titty wars. I am so disappointed.
Oh, God. The only thing is, I guess... Yeah, that's basic. Actually, yes, I Divine Cybermancy. Combine Kagan. I Divine Cybermancy was completely part of the inspiration. The design of the Wybrans was partly inspired by the Geons.
I'm taking really long on this. I defeated him really quickly.
Yeah, my attacks keep missing. Ain't that a bitch?
Are using stabilize?
Yeah, you're using stabilize. You have to hold it with both hands, man. You have to hold it with both hands.
Use both hands.
There we go, finally. 15 found. 15 of what? What did I find 15 of?
You obviously found the number.
I found the number, finally! I can be on Sesame Street. Hello, Kermit the Frog here, and today on our special guest, he brought the number 15! Hey! Hail, Satan! TS 30 found.
Apparently, TS is actually, it's the, yeah, I don't know what it is. Okay.
CC. The currency is called clay cotta. Because of terracotta. Yeah.
Anyway, yes, I Divine Cybermancy was an inspiration, so you're completely right. The mumbly dialogue. I did actually want to reference the Party Mask line. It is one of the best games ever created.
You will regret that. The mask will remember this. We got some BioWare dialogue right here.
Oh, shut up.
Okay.
You know what? I will proudly say that your choices do not matter.
Eat him rightly. Yes.
You know, I think the best part is here is that wouldn't be as funny if there weren't so many valid criticisms.
Yeah, we're taking everything in.
Yeah. Do you at least like the music?
Oh, there's music? Yeah, I like it a lot. It's a really nice sort of like industrial ambient. Really, really cool. It kind of reminds me of Painkiller. All the sort of non-fighting sounds.
Ah, shit, you know Painkiller. Good taste.
Painkiller's good stuff.
Yeah.
And then they forgot how to make it good and started to suck.
Yeah. Well, isn't that what most games are? I mean, like, even fucking Serious Sam 3 wasn't that good.
Yeah.
Narratively.
But it's better than COSM 2, at least.
Oh, there's a guy taking a nap.
It's you see, this is actually completely glitched. It was supposed to be another thing of that cuckoo clock scene from earlier. The issue is that if you fight the guy in the previous cuckoo clock scene instead of sneaking past him, he's fucking dead.
But he keeps teleporting around. He keeps around.
No, let me explain. This is a completely different wide room. What actually happened is that he was in love with
a friend wants to get inside.
He learns that he died. Oh, yeah.
Invite him?
Yes, yeah, I'll invite him if you'd like.
I don't
It's
think.
up to Germany.
Yes. Hang on, I will give you his idea. His idea.
Anyway, the music was mostly made also pretty much in a fever dream whilst I was half asleep. 2 in the morning, eating Hot Pockets, high on energy drinks.
Hot Pockets, huh?
Got that nice and
Hot
flush.
Pockets. Yeah.
Appropriate, since this entire game was being done for free.
Actually, no.
Also, I'm really loving how cheap this train 3D model is. I don't think there's any texturing on it whatsoever.
Actually, let me explain. Our other artist, a man named
Enske.
Enske. No, you basically what happened is, by the end of it, we were really desperate for assets. So we were like,
Can you invite my friend?
Huh? Sure.
Can you invite my friend? I posted his ID in the chat.
Yeah,
Sure, 1 second.
he was he was one of the programmers. He was the second
thanks.
programmer.
Also, I'm not sure if you guys on the stream can see it, but there's a big, gigantic repeating gap in the background of the sand right here that's really grinding my OCD the wrong way every time. it
That's
loops
actually
over.
not a repeating gap in the sand. That's an issue with the way that I guess mapped the sort of foggy overlay. It's an RPG Maker issue. Just please fucking trust me on that.
Alright, he sends him an invite. Looks like he's accepted, so I will invite him to the thing, I guess.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, basically
Hi.
Hello.
what they said about the basically Enske had to make the train in about 2 minutes. You hear, Baller?
I'm here.
Cool. Your game's shit!
Thank you.
Hey, Astavis. I'm going through IGMC 2017 games, playing through one of my friend's games now, Totenmaske. Really cool graphical style, really cool atmosphere. I'm having fun so far.
Train.
Do you like all those
Actually, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go on.
do you like all those Hebraic memes in there?
Greatest ally.
Oh, I'm looking up here. There's a bit of a cutoff error with the image right there. I'm still seeing the background through this.
Oh, I see it.
Oh god,
Oh no.
RPG Maker limitations.
Are you sure this is RPG Maker, or you just messed up the offsets?
No, it might be both. Sergeant Shivers asks, is this one of them German video games? Dust, say something.
I remember we had trouble coming up with a name.
No, I meant in German.
Did I just bring the train for a wall or something?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry, I can't talk right now. My voice. Can you explain to him how we came up with a name?
Yeah, do it, sorry.
No, you go ahead, I mean.
Locked. Oh, this dude looks cool. And I guess we had to shift over to the left to fight a little more there.
Well, let me explain for that. For whatever reason, dudes in the
RPG
way
Maker?
that actually, yes, okay, but also partly Baller. Baller here programmed in. When we found out how to finally do like a screen scrolling effect, we needed to add in an easing feature, or else it literally just fucking snapped to speed. So one of the issues with the screen scrolling is if you ended a battle whilst scrolling, when you went into the next one, it would have to ease out of the previous battle scrolling.
Amazing. Incredible.
Limitations.
Actually, somebody said something about that. I didn't do it. It was RPG Maker, I swear. He says as he's taken into custody for 3 murders.
It is actually still a drawing, Sunken, but the shading does look a little bit like it's photorealistic. Which, honestly, I like how it looks.
you.
It's a very nice contrast.
Thank you.
Dust here did a fan-fucking-tastic job on all of the enemies. Hensuke for what he did as well. Fantastic.
I
easily on
never
the same
shaded
level.
before, actually. Before this project, I never made tiles, never shaded, and I never used colors in paintings, which is pretty stupid, to be honest. But I think it wasn't so bad for my first attempt.
Yeah. Koakon says, besides anime steak face, it's not actually a steak. If I can go into the lore for a few seconds.
Shut the
But I
fuck up.
won't.
Please stop!
It's a metal plate. They have a metal plate because we are missing an eye.
Input floor number using arrow keys. The tower
It's a
is
religious
99 floor. I am not exploring 99 floors.
There's
No, you're
actually-
not expected to. You autistic shit.
Alright, I'm gonna explore floor 69 and that's it. Oh wow, 69 actually works. Got a boat key.
We're not gonna do 42, 34, or 13?
All of those will lead
To the
to.
same area.
This is actually a ripoff of a puzzle from Off. I'm just gonna be truthful. At a certain point, I ran out of time and I just had to start ripping off things from other games that worked.
Is there, like, actually...
It's called inspiration.
Huh. Okay. This is
And yes, there
interesting.
is actually a key. Did you just ask if there was lag?
No.
What did you say?
I was wondering if there were actually 99 different maps, but then I realized no, that would be stupid.
No.
That's for 2.0.
Just make it so that it doesn't work on some floors.
Some floors are just gonna straight up open into just an image of Chris Chan's mom.
Don't do it.
Are you just gonna
Don't
go to
mention that
random
name,
floors?
please.
Yeah. So hope you have fun for the next 20 hours of the stream, guys.
But that's the worst. I designed so much.
I can always just go play Guild Wars 2 if you're gonna keep doing this term.
You went to 69 already.
Yeah,
All
I
these are the
decided to
same
do it
floor.
again. I mean, the entire point of 69 is that there's 2 people doing it twice.
Well, shit, that's logical.
Oh.
Stream summary number 2. Wait for 2.0. RPG Maker did this. It's actually really good. Well, if you look at the lore, you know, I think at a certain point I just started fucking with you people. But
Okay,
Yeah,
so let's
it's
start
true.
doing this one by
Let's just
one.
be honest,
So we've
say it's
been
bad, okay?
floor
just say it's
3. Alright, no. Floor 4.
Oh, you piece of shit. Aww.
Floor
You know, the best part
5.
is that you're never going to find the super secret floor I actually did put in
Floor 6.
against the advice of the other team members.
Oh, wait, no, I already went to 6. Okay.
Because you do know that there is actually a secret floor I didn't tell you guys about, right?
There's a secret floor?
Yeah, there's a secret floor. I guess Term will just have to find it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Floor 7. Now we're at Dead Simple. Floor 8.
You fucking.
Floor 9.
Man, I hate floor 9.
Actually, Christian's mom is not in. Is it not actually on that floor?
Alright, I'm
It's
bored.
it's his dad.
No way.
You gotta go.
Gotta go fast.
There's actually. It's Bob Chandler. He's a secret boss. He has an axe and he tries to cut down your internet.
Oh no! You're fucking with me. Please tell me this isn't real.
Oh, it's real.
Oh,
My
it is
God.
real.
Really?
No.
Yeah.
I know this.
Yeah, it
At least
is.
it isn't
You got-
abandoned.
None of you guys.
Why do you think I was pretending to be busy till the last week? That's what I was making.
I didn't get to this part.
Time to sell the
Untitled
eggs.
taken note says the music in this outdoor section is super Silent Hill-esque. I basically straight up ripped off Akira Yamaoka a few times.
Just play normally, okay? You have to go around these areas. You have to find the clue of which floor it is.
You never even equipped the axe once.
I did.
Oh,
I did. I just de-equipped it because I just equipped a new pistol that other guy dropped. So now I'm dual
also
wielding
the
guns.
white brims.
Yeah.
The white brims can only be equipped on your arms.
Yeah. So I'm gonna wear hats on my arms.
Yeah, makes sense.
Actually, what you do is August. He's a mutant who has super
Please
wide
don't.
elbows.
Just stop it already, okay?
So
Shh.
he has to wear helmets on his elbows as padding.
Shh. It's okay.
Shh, it's okay.
I'm just gonna attach more hats to my elbow's head, and I'll leave my elbow's body empty. And
Please stop.
The soundtrack's actually available for free if you guys
If you want
guys
to throw a
wanna try
couple
it.
shekels our way.
No, it is free. It is
Yes.
free. I'm
No,
not
don't,
gonna
no.
give-
You gotta start charging money, man. How are we gonna? How am I gonna eat this month?
You can't eat a fucking month.
How am I gonna afford these missiles?
cool, found the lever key.
Yeah. Here, Dust, will you just
Oh, I hate this puzzle. Ugh.
Dust, could you post the link to the game in
Oh.
the chat so that they can therefore get the link to the song and possibly download the game?
Okay, let's do some chilling.
Oh yes.
Thank you.
Oh yes.
Oh yes.
Fambolosaurus is 2.0 will be a photograph of Snake's elbow. I actually don't have elbows. I'm a snake.
Oh. Well, what? Aren't you just a series of elbows?
It's a series of tubes, rather. Alright, so let's go back to this. Alright, so...
You gotta go
11.
look. Never
For
mind.
fuck's sake!
12...
You fucking spurred. Just go look for the clues.
Just
You
go
just-
look for the.
14.
This is some Scooby Doo shit right here. You just gotta look for the
15.
clues.
16...
You are worse at this than a fucking cartoon
17?
blue dog and a guy named Steve. Okay,
18...
it's fucking Blue's Clues, and you suck
I'm
at
gonna
it.
start playing guitar.
19...
Yeah, no, for the love of God, don't.
I'm gonna start.
Okay,
20.
posted it.
Ah.
Wait, seriously? I was just trolling you guys.
Wait, did he find it?
Oh wow, yeah. Okay. Floor 57.
Okay, nice. Let's skip this. You should definitely redesign this puzzle. Honestly, Will.
I will not redesign this puzzle just because this happened.
Also, this chasm, you have to cross it somehow.
Sounds good.
You found a sewer key, which means that this is a Sierra adventure game from the 90s, which means everything is convoluted bullshit. Also, because I'm one of those few faggots that actually unironically likes 90s adventure point and clicks. Limbo of the Lost was legitimately good. You could suck me off if you disagree.
You see an apple, you touch the apple, you're dead.
Okay, I genuinely liked Limbo of the Lost, and you cannot change
What?
his opinion.
You're joking, please.
Why would I ever joke about that?
Well,
It's
actually,
like you, yeah, he would never lie on stream, right?
I have not.
Would never go.
Excuse. My name is Honest Abe Lincoln.
Yeah, there you go, Azure Davis. It's the current year, and you're holding on the automatic firearm.
you've been Mame.
The Eben LeMay. Or Eben May.
That's
Eben
also
May.
Headpat's fault.
I like this one. I like this.
Yeah, I mean, as far as Maymays goes, it's really
It's tame.
inoffensive.
It's tame.
We specifically didn't want to force in any memes, at least any obvious ones.
Wow, such gun, much fire.
No way.
Please
God,
Please
no.
don't do it.
What you don't understand is that we actually have a policy in our chat room, more or less. We have an anti-meme policy. Basically, we get about 1 or 2 memes per game. If you overgo that, we will actually fucking kick you from the chat room. It's happened. What was that?
What was it? I'm gonna go what?
What? Nothing.
Okay.
Was that from you, Oliver?
What?
Whose mic was that?
It was Baller.
It wasn't me. Yeah, it was my mic, yes.
I forget what I was doing over here, so let's go back to the other floor. Oh hell no, I am not fighting these 2 guys.
Just fucking move.
Check one of the doors.
Use your
Check one of the doors.
legs. No. Just run.
Let's use one of the doors. You found a key, so use
Yep.
it.
Got a key.
You
Wait.
went back. What is it? No.
Wait, hold on. Did I pick the key up again?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh.
I've got infinite sewer keys here. Good job.
Now you can open all the sewers.
Okay. This is
Unlock all
because
this.
in
I got
RPG
4
Maker,
sewer
you cannot
caves.
actually. Let me explain. In RPG Maker, you cannot actually just make something that just disappears.
Yes,
after
you
it's gone. No,
can.
you have to spend time with that, with switches.
Oh,
and stuff.
spending
I had a-
time! What a shame!
I had a month.
Use
a
switches!
I know how to use switches. Not all of the keys are infinite, you know. What do you think? Keys just grow on trees?
Okay, so I got how many keys?
You got 15 keys, man.
I got 5
You
keys.
need more. Get more.
Wait, okay.
Don't overdo it. Snake.
I'm obviously fucking around. No, I just got lazy there and I had no time, so I just said fuck it.
So it's like most people will notice it, right?
What's the worst that could
Only the
happen?
autistic. Someone will over and over do it again here. Because it's fun.
You know what a fucking self switch is? I use self switches all the time. In fact, I'm self switching right now.
Alright. Alright, so the switch didn't affect that.
Just
so...
go to the right. You already used the switch. Wait, where are you going?
I'm
Where are you
experimenting!
going?
Oh, you're of that age now, huh?
Yeah.
And now I know how Valve feels when they let playtesters play their
4
games.
keys now.
You went back to get another key.
Yeah. Went back just to get another key. Just for you.
Why are you in here? You were supposed to be here like an hour ago, but you guessed that 57 was the right floor.
I didn't even guess that. I was told that.
Fucking hell. Who
I was
told
on the
it?
way of, I think I was
That
up to
was-
It's like
26.
telling a retarded child that Santa exists.
Use the artillery shells. Yes. Use the shells. Oh wait, you don't need it.
Yeah, you already went.
You already have a note. The key, I mean... Yes. the number.
You don't need to be doing any of this. You already skipped past it. You were ahead of the game.
Well, yeah, but then you asked me to do it.
Didn't? When?
Yeah.
When?
Just let him have fun.
Why did you go back? You know, if you have any more ordnance, the fucking Mossad is gonna come after you. For hate crimes.
Isn't that exactly what we wanted?
Look, again, I'm not gonna lie, okay? Let me explain. I had no time. I thought, okay, I can add a switch here now and waste a few seconds, or I could go and I can finish the rest of the game. And I chose to finish the fucking rest of the game.
What are the odds?
Finish. Right.
Ah, God, you think I'm just making excuses? You fucks try making a game in a month.
I have twice.
And you're amazing and a beautiful human being, aren't you?
I wish.
And I do too. But you just keep disappointing me, don't you? Don't
No.
you, baby?
No,
Keep
we only
thinking
just
you're gonna
met.
change,
so-
but you never change.
Valve on the other side.
Actually, how did Journey to the West turn out? I didn't really keep up with it.
The week passed, and the only thing done was Jay's concept art and the engine that I made. Like,
Oh.
nothing else was done, so I just kind of shrugged and released that. And the competition was fierce. We had a whole 3 other entries, and I ended up winning. So
What?
yeah,
Oh, amazing. Wow.
but hey, is a tech build with no original art, it worked. The gameplay was actually kind of neat. I
We
think.
did it, Reddit. We did it, Reddit.
Yay!
Hi, Baller.
Well, oh, sorry.
Sorry for what?
Our daddy taught us not to be afraid of our games, especially since they're such a good length and all. I see you saying Kuntilde, you insulted us in a really good way, and your criticism was constructive.
I'm back. Sorry.
Very good. No, it's not your fault.
Good night.
Huh?
Deepest draw.
This is someone's fetish.
It is.
Oh, yes, the scared one. Can't thank Henske for this.
Ah!
He allowed us to use some of his old art, and we found this and just used it.
Hmm.
Oh
Was he
no,
thought, yeah.
this was a recent one.
Was recent? Really?
Oh,
Yeah, this was
that's
recent. He
sucks.
posted it. He posted it. Was like, hey, I drew this tonight, and this was the
Oh.
same night that he also redid August's Battle Sprite.
Oh. Yeah, the battle sprite was done by him too. Thanks very much, by the way. Looks amazing.
Well, he did. He did a great job.
Bring my torso back to life. Ah, I can finally feel my heart functioning again. Hell yeah.
Well, you have to start breathing manually.
Yeah.
Both of your nipples have been reattached.
Actually, I knew a guy who lost a nipple once.
He lost
In
it.
the weirdest way. Yeah, like there's like garbage. There's like in
no.
apartment buildings, right? They have
You mean
those,
these
like,
garbage
fucking
chutes
garbage chutes.
which slam down or what?
Yeah,
God.
like he was like a little kid, right?
Oh,
And, like-
amputation.
And he was like trying to like put like a Coke can into there. His father wasn't paying attention. And I don't know how he fucking did it, but somehow he got his nipple caught in like the garbage chute shutter. And it sliced his nipple off.
Oh.
Right arm, no. Oh wait, right arm's still alive. Okay.
Bang, bang, bang.
I mean, he was a man at least. I think that doesn't really matter as much if you lose a nipple as a man.
I mean, it still hurts.
Yeah, I know,
We'll
but I
never
mean,
get him back.
it's like losing your pancreas. Or not your pancreas. Is your pancreas? Whatever.
What are pancreas again?
It's that like
German.
organ that's useless.
I need to look it up. Ugh. How do you spell it? Actually, let me just look it up.
Okay, I can't cure outside of battle either. Wow.
Ah, pancreas. That's how you.
It's a feature.
Appendix, right? The appendix.
Oh, the appendix is. No, wait, what you were describing is something completely different. Its German name is really nice.
Apparently it's a safe haven for gut bacteria. That does actually make it pretty useful. People underestimate the use of gut bacteria.
Oh, I picked up a ladder. Wait, so
There
why
you go.
couldn't I pick up that other ladder earlier?
What other ladder?
Never mind.
You know what? I can probably explain that in the lore.
Well, you see,
Snake stuff.
Hello, Internet! Welcome to Game Theory! And here tonight we've got a special episode. We're going to cover the deep lore of why Ness is August.
Actually, no. I think that this is actually, believe it or not, this is one of the only non-Earthbound clones or Undertale clones in the entire contest. The best thing is, though, is that this is actually an Undertale. It's not an Undertale clone. It's an Undertale DLC.
I can't wait to play it again and again.
Right arm is most.
How come this guy looks
party
alright?
character.
Because it wasn't drawn by me, that's why.
Oh, come on! All the art's good. All the
Yeah,
art's good.
honestly, like, the best part of this game so far has definitely been the art. The art is really, really cool.
I really
Not
like
good
it.
enough, apparently.
Cool, now I
Oh,
got a
yeah.
machine gun.
Oh shit, you got it.
You have
Yeah.
PMG 12M3. That's a good job.
Kills my
I think-
agility, though.
Yeah. I think it's, yeah, the description is hacked up. Can you explain to him what it says?
Basically, it was invented as a submachine gun. The issue is the accuracy was so poor. They strapped 2 other submachine guns to fix it. So now
So
the
it's-
accuracy is so poor that it's going to hit something.
Yeah, it has 3 barrels, 3 different functioning barrels.
Oh, so
Slapped
the
together.
agility hit, like, doesn't actually hurt me?
It does.
I wouldn't say that, but
It's a weapon given to the worst aims. So like, if you have a soldier who can't hit anything, they just give him this and say, lay down suppressive fire. You can't hit anything anyway. It does hit pretty hard when it hits, though.
Hmm.
Doom Space Marine asks, "Is this Stalker?" No, but it wishes it was.
Yes, it does. Wish really hard.
Oh!
You need to go back to the. What happened?
What? What?
what's the problem?
Hey guys, check me out!
Oh
God
no!
damn it!
Hey, get down from there.
Snake, how did you miss this?
Get the fuck down!
No, I'm gonna mess with stuff from up here.
Anyway, you have to go back to the elevator, back to the room, back to floor 57. Snake,
You know,
is this also the engine's
You look
fault?
stuck. I'm just saying.
I can actually explain why this occurred. I can actually explain why.
because
this
you
occurred.
forgot to set that tile as solid.
You didn't have time.
Yeah.
Let me explain.
It's the engine.
Was it? Let me
The
explain.
lore.
Okay.
The lore stuff.
No, it's not the lore. It's not
Mormons.
the lore. It's
Mormons.
me. I will.
Stop him. We have to stop the more.
It's not part of the lore. It's my fault. Why won't you let me take responsibility?
It's too late.
You knocked
Well,
up
it's more
the
fun
lore.
to
Pick up one
mock
more
you.
key.
You knocked up the lore. Now it's time to take responsibility.
We won't let you. Yes.
Anyway, basically, let me explain. That was originally meant to be a floor version of a blood stain. The issue is that I applied it to the wall. Okay?
Oh.
Fucking kill me.
Okay.
Okay.
And now I saw what you did there, by the way. You're looking at every blood tile now. You're looking at every fucking blood tile. You're just begging.
You're right.
Begging.
Oh, now the fatal glitch is ahead. fixed
These
it, right?
guys in the chat are at. Yeah, I
Fixed
think.
it, right? You gave him the fix, right?
Yeah.
Turn.
Yeah.
I gave you the fix, right?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
The fix was like the very first thing I applied, so.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, good.
Do you like the
that would
music?
have been bad for publicity going.
Yeah. Do you like the music, this part?
That was it's fucking. I had so much. Basically, my music is sort of like I wanted to be Akira Yamaoka, but I also wanted to be Macintosh plus 420. So this occurred.
What?
It's unholy abomination, in other words. Stop it, Snake. Please stop it. Headbands, get in here. Headbands, get in here. We need to stop him.
Alright, let's try that again.
What's going
What have I
on?
done? What did I do?
Why
Don't
is it dark?
stop talking.
Help!
It's not crashing, is it?
I'm screaming.
No, it
but-
just shut out.
What?
Yeah.
Did the fix broke?
Yeah, I applied the fix.
What the fuck? This has never happened to me.
Oh, let's see what happens.
What's happening? Seriously.
What the hell?
No.
It
what was
exited out
that?
again. On the plus side, the
How?
keyboard works now.
Oh, nice. Okay, apparently the fix is broken too. Great job, guys.
Wait,
We're definitely
whoa.
going to win.
There was no glitch there. I can launch the game right now. There is no glitch there.
You
Why is this?
Can you take a look at your parallax files again? Something is not right.
That wouldn't be in the parallax. It would display a loading screen and then an error.
Yeah, just as soon as it enters the fight, it exits out.
Wait a second. This isn't. Wait a second. It's not supposed to happen here. There's something wrong with the fight. What's it?
Yeah, something's
Never
wrong
had
with the
this
fight then.
Never happened to me when I was playing. I don't get it. Fuck. Yeah, this is what's happening. Great. Yeah. Well, wonderful game.
We did it, Reddit.
We did it, Reddit.
Okay, I'm gonna give this like 2 more shots, and if it still doesn't work, then
It's probably not gonna work.
Yeah.
I'm an optimist. Okay, just 2 more shots. 2 more shots.
Yeah. Let's keep repeating the same thing.
Ugh.
It will work, right?
I'm just trying to figure out why this occurred because it straight up shouldn't have. It's fine on my end.
What
Yeah,
this
what's
means
in
is
my
that
machine?
there's a problem with the encounter, probably.
But it's fine. Look, you know, I'll get you a save file right now because that's not
Yeah.
supposed to happen ever.
Can you maybe give us your save file so we can check it? Just to be sure.
Yeah. Give us yours afterwards. I'll
Yes,
get you
please.
one right now. Okay.
Okay.
Give me a moment. I have the editor open. I'll get you one right now.
Yeah, is this
Okay.
fixed?
Oh, it works!
Oh? It does? Maybe he was standing on the wrong tile. Maybe?
No, that's impossible.
What
He
the
was on
hell?
the same tile every time.
Yeah, it was the
Okay,
same
that
one
was
every
an
time.
That was actually the engine. That was actually
Okay,
RPG.
I think we can safely say that this wasn't our fault because it worked right.
Are you
Yeah.
kidding me? That's the problem?
What's the problem?
That
You know it?
he was standing on a different tile?
No,
Maybe?
it wasn't. He was on the same tile every time.
What?
Also, it's that tile. I placed that tile. Let me tell you, it is an exact copy of the one next to it. That's how I do shit. Is I don't make remakes.
Maybe enemy.
I use multiple of the same shit. It's fine. It should not have possibly.
It's just weird. Can you give us the save file anyway, just to be sure?
Sure, 1 second.
Thank you.
Let's
This
see.
needs to be investigated.
Yeah. This shit always breaks at the most inopportune moment. It's either like right after release or during a stream, so Always a pain in the ass.
Hey, remember this? Remember when you found out that you could heal outside of combat? Yes. Was also found out on stream. Thank you.
Did it?
Thank you.
Thanks for that. We'll analyze that. But we'll look at the data.
We look at the data.
We'll
We looked
analyze
at
the
the
data.
data.
Data. In the future, we're not gonna have the
RPG
homunculi. We're just gonna kill him.
We just gotta kill him.
How the fuck do you say homunculi? Homunculi.
Homunculi. Homunculi or homunculus.
Panting?
You actually.
Panting.
Yeah, I'm panting. That was apparently
Yeah,
a really
well-
strenuous fight, despite how...
Well, it was really. Well, he's in heat.
Actually, under his hood he has cat ears.
James can sense it.
That's why he's horny with his horns.
This doesn't mean I like you, Baka.
It's not like I like you.
Oh, get ready for the yaoi dojins.
Now wait. Okay,
Yeah, I
didn't
can't
crash.
wait to commission some myself.
Mm,
You
From
know.
El Tano.
Let's commission Feral.
Yeah. We'll get Feral Phoenix.
Oh, hey! You reused this map. Nice.
What? Yeah, well... Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do the adult thing, and
He's
I'm
trying
going
to bully
take
you, Snake. It's okay.
No,
Yeah.
I'm gonna take complete and utter what's the term? Responsibility? I'm not familiar with the word. For this,
Of course
and I'm
you
gonna
are.
say, you know what? I'm
gonna marry this game.
Shit.
I'm gonna marry this game. Wow, you didn't actually lose any viewers. Amazing. Look at these big. Never mind. Never mind.
Wait, hold on. Do I have anything I can sell?
You can sell your machine gun.
Yeah. Let's sell the machine gun for... how much?
No, why don't you use it?
Wow! Because it hurts my agility way too much, and I'm already soaking dicks harder than... inappropriate metaphor.
So
Yeah,
how's
that's
the axe been?
Oh yes. Also,
What the axe? Wait a second. What's the axe?
The axe is a joke weapon that's not supposed to be in the game, but because I'm very, very, very bad at programming, it ended up somehow being for sale, and I did not actually notice that until
And I
this
used
stream.
it for half the game. Oh, hey! Another wall you can walk up.
Axes are cool.
It's intentional. We've designed this game for speedrunners.
So Quake
You're
mode has
supposed
been
to find the
activated.
Oh great. Did he walk again into his blood?
Yeah.
Thank
You
you.
gotta.
He's
Start
fine.
the
Wait! How did that happen?
Please start.
It's the overlay on the wall. When you overlay a non-solid, when you overlay a non-solid object onto a solid wall, it renders the wall as non-solid, so you can walk up it.
Yeah, I know that, but was there? I know that. I was just saying,
Yeah, there
was
was
there
one.
actually one
Yes.
there? Was
Yeah.
there an
This
overlay?
one.
Yeah.
Shit.
No, that was some Matrix stuff. He's just
com-
activating.
The comment is already Matrix-like.
Ooh la la! A nice piece of man meat here.
What do you?
Oh
Wait,
yes.
what's with Ariana? What's her name? What's with her?
Adriana.
Right.
Hey, what's with her face? What's with her face is me having to fucking sprite it in about 10
Oh,
minutes, and
Okay, I was
nobody.
just wondering why it
being
looked
able
like
to.
it was overblown pixels.
Could
It
have
is
just asked me.
literally overblown pixels.
You didn't ask
It's
me
like
to
some
make
kind
it.
of Christian monstrosity.
Okay.
This is.
That's actually Billy Harrington.
Oh, Billy. Hey, you're skipping all of the lore. What are you doing?
Actually, there's more reason for that.
Oh, he got a hand back. Neat. Let's see.
I gotta go for a moment, so I'll
Okay.
see you. See you guys later.
Later, mate.
See you.
See you later.
Thanks for coming along.
He's
Alright.
intentionally looking towards the left, by the way.
He's
Alright.
trying not to look you in the eyes.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Unfortunately, the Snake is our project lead. I don't know how much you can rely on me
Oh, that's
to
okay.
actually say anything interesting.
We always try to keep Snake back in check because he does some questionable choices sometimes, and we have to remind him. No, don't do it.
So as soon as you leave, y'all start talking shit about him.
No, we talk shit about each other all the time.
Yeah, we talk shit about each other all the time. Sorry.
No, he specifically wants us to try and stop him from doing stupid crap. So
No, he's a great guy. He did so much work, and I think he did the most work of all of us. And I feel a bit bad because towards the end I felt like I wasn't really doing as much as I could have.
well, you did all the art, which is the
Did all
main
of it.
strength of the game.
It's hard.
Yeah, look how
it's
it
really
turned out.
hard. Nah, I mean, this is a huge step forward for you guys.
Yeah, our first project. We really didn't think it was possible for us, so it was really great to see us all come together. And Headpads, our programmer, he was full idea guy at the start. He just said stuff, didn't do anything. He always said, yes, I'm gonna make some tiles too and stuff, and made excuses for not doing it. And in the end, he just gave up and started programming, and he did so much work, and it was so important and so vital to it.
Yeah.
Yes, he really pulled through, and everyone did. It was amazing. I really love these guys, to be honest now.
I love you too,
Like-
man.
Yeah, I love you too.
And it all came together entirely randomly, like just you Joes happened to meet each other.
Yeah.
Oh, there is
Yeah,
a story.
Thanks. Shout out to Sheriff. Thank you. If it weren't for you, we wouldn't be here. So, are you gonna talk about it, or do you want me to tell it?
So,
This is
about
the
what?
story. About how we came together. I mean.
If you want to tell it, go ahead. I don't
No.
think it's. I would probably just put it pretty succinctly. So,
Okay. Give me a second. I need to catch my breath. So basically, there is this one RPG Maker game which was discovered a few years ago, and it kind of became a tradition to stream it once every year. And the game is called Uncommon Time, and it's really not good. It was made by one person, and actually there's really nothing special about it. It's just a bad RPG Maker game. But there's just this one thing in this game which everyone loved, and it was this one character, which is called Tegan, and in the game she's portrayed as horribly evil, abusive, and being a bully generally. When in reality, she's the voice of reason. Like everything she says is reasonable, and it's kind of harsh but true. And in the game, she's portrayed as evil because of it, and everyone loves her because of it, and thinks the other characters are pretty stupid. And it sounds weird, but we are the fan base of this game basically because we love this character.
Yes.
Yeah, you go ahead and talk about it.
She's the only redeemable part of that awful game. She's supposed to be the antagonist, but she's the only one that anybody likes when they
Yes.
play the game because she's the only one who doesn't suck the dick of the protagonist.
Yeah.
She actually calls out their shit. And, but she's evil. She's evil.
Yeah.
Because she dares question that poor soul.
And we kind of came together to.
That still isn't the end?
No, it isn't.
Oh fuck. No,
Bloody
there's plenty
hell.
more.
Yeah. So yeah, we came together because we wanted to give her our own game. We wanted to make a fan game basically. And this game that we made here is just a side project. It was a good side project, but it's not our main project. Yes.
Yeah, that's basically the story.
Yeah. We just need some more experience. I think this is a start. We're
Yeah,
gonna
this
do
is
better.
Like I
This
said
is more
before,
of
the entire point of game dev is to mess up and then do better next time.
Yeah, exactly. You can't improve if we don't try.
We kind of wanted to, man, why is the spawn rate so high? We kind of wanted to learn how to work as a team.
Yeah, we really came together. Because before this, we have been in this chat for like, I think 3 months or so, and we did only very sporadic development on the other game. When this contest came up, we just said, okay, let's give it a try. Let's try making another game. And it wasn't perfect, but everything came together and it worked out in the end, I think. Really proud of it. We're really proud of this work. Hey.
Hey, you're back. We just got done explaining our backstory.
And Tegan.
The origin of 8X. Bloody hell!
Just this game.
You can also.
Our friend here is rather surprised that the game is still going.
Yeah. Our main project doesn't have a block or something.
I think this guy is chasing me.
Yeah, he is.
I'm really proud of his. I'm really proud of his design, to
No,
be
he's
honest.
not. He's not chasing you.
Well, he just chased me and crippled me. I'm dead.
Oh, you're fucking done, dude.
Like a Terminator.
Run! Run!
He threw a grenade! Oh no, he threw a grenade. We really need to nerf the grenades.
Yeah.
Let me explain. It's my fault, okay? It's my fault. This entire thing. I just slapped an encounter rate on this area. And
You're starting to see your flaws.
I've seen my flaws, and you people have put them into my face time and time again.
Yes, it's necessary.
I don't know. I'm really happy with what we did.
Me too.
Dust, you got the designs perfectly. All our head pads. You guys, you worked your ass off to program. Especially you, Weller, in the last 2 days. You did all the enemies.
My main function was finding the fatal errors.
It was important.
Yeah. And then Headpats, he made the headbutt, and he made a bunch of other
Wait, did I not
important
pick up the key?
improvements.
Yeah, there's a phrase I use for like one of my previous IGMCs, Nocturne and Yellow. It's not a very stellar game, but I'm very glad I made it. If I could go back and do it again, I'd make all those mistakes again. Because it was difficult to do, but in the end, it's still a game. It's still incredibly fun.
Yeah. You can put this on a sorry.
I don't know. I still
You can
think
always
this
put it on
turned
a
out
resume.
pretty.
For what it
Turned out
for,
pretty good for a first game.
for being
Yeah.
I think
hobbled
it
together.
improvements.
By the way,
Yeah,
I designed most of the a large portion of the enemy skills. So you're welcome.
We can thank you for the grenades.
Yeah, yeah. That guy chasing you is actually
My
he hacked
fault.
multiplayer into this. That's actually balling right now.
Yeah.
Hell yeah,
Red
multiplayer RPG maker.
It's
Red
happened.
Phantom
Like I actually did get that going once, I think.
Okay, I think you're nearing the end though, right?
Do you have any pills? Any morale pills left?
Well,
Yeah.
you guys in the chat are saying, well, yeah, we're planning on
What
making
the
a pretty
hell?
substantial update for this.
Oh
We're
my.
already working on it. I
Oh
made some-
boy, my favorite level design. Literally a maze.
Amazing. You're gonna like it.
Literally
It's
a
amazing.
maze.
Yeah. Hey, come on.
Easy.
Oh, hey,
You're gonna like the
Shakespeare,
last
I forgot.
area.
This is the shit I'd see in Swan Fox the RPG.
We're
Whoops.
going for the authentic feel.
Whoops.
I'll be on. Oh, a Harlequin baby, amazing. This is the part where you
yes.
guys were feeling the deadline, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's one of the last areas?
Yeah.
Thank you, Snake.
Oh, there's a.
It isn't disturbing at all.
That's tasteful.
It's like that Telltale game with the dad's Russian ambassador.
Look, I asked you guys if you were okay with
Wait,
it.
what the
you
hell?
said
I'm
to
okay
do
with it. I'm joking now.
Yes, we're not serious.
I actually did add
Oh,
the
it's a
Russian
looping
ambassador.
maze too? Are you
Yeah,
serious?
It doesn't end until you find the Russian ambassador.
Yeah, you had to find the Russian ambassador and kill him. He's wearing a mask though.
What's
so-
with this?
Why does he wear the mask?
What's with this lack of shadow right here? Is this a hidden doorway?
I don't know. I didn't make this map.
I didn't either.
Then who
It
did?
just kind of appeared.
What? Who
Um,
made this?
Astabus, this Harlequin enemy right here, it is quite literally a Harlequin baby. If you
Oh,
have
baby.
a strong stomach, feel free to look up images on Google Image. That's basically what they look like.
Don't
Yeah,
do
look it up.
It's really
Only if you have a strong stomach.
Always look up when you hear weird stuff on the internet.
Oh,
Yeah. Let's. You guys
Like,
want to talk about stomas?
No, oh god, no. Yes, I know what this is.
There's one of my favorite barnyard videos, Goatsy. It's about.
Oh, look up meat spin. It's so funny.
It's a little nursery rhyme about a
Goats.
goat.
Like,
You guys see Paula Dean's new website, Eat Your Soup?
No, I
That's-
don't want.
one thing that is really, really good about the IGMC is that A, it kicks your ass into gear to start making something, but afterwards it really encourages you to kind of take your time on the next project, because 1 month
Yes.
deadline is... I said this before, 1 month deadline is brutal when it comes to making games. It's not enough time to make a game.
Agreed.
Oh hey,
It's like for all of my successive projects after that, I am in no rush. I am just taking my time. I am making mistakes. I'm testing things out. I'm redoing them, because once you get forced into doing something by a deadline, you have to cut so many corners in the end.
Yeah, I think it wasn't so bad. At least not for me. Yeah, okay, I was the art guy. Sorry. I
Yeah,
didn't know how bad it was for the coders.
I'm not gonna lie, you kinda had it easy compared to the other guys.
Well, I was basically working from the start.
Mhm.
The others started working mostly towards the later half bit, I think.
yeah, I started in the last week, and I designed mostly enemy skills.
This maze here is amazing, right?
Yeah, isn't it? This is. Are you getting baffled yet?
No? I'm just gonna
Yeah.
keep on going.
Yes,
Oh.
do so.
Yeah, that's the mystery. Don't you feel the ominous?
Not really.
Okay.
Play some Staying Alive.
Staying
Why
alive.
is there so many spawns?
Snake, I hope you are making notes.
Oh hell, it's a maze.
Uh,
I'm just gonna keep on going upwards, see what changes, because this is the absolute best way to solve a puzzle, right?
Mm-hmm. Trial and error.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop!
Go one tile to the left.
Okay, one tile to the left, got it.
This is just the Lost Woods, man.
Yeah!
You just.
Hey, is it raining indoors?
Yeah, it's raining indoors. One tile to the left, as
Well, no,
Dust
it's
says.
raining. It's raining outdoors, but that's a physical manifestation of just.
It's a
Of
manifestation
developer
of my disappointment.
It's a manifestation of RPG Maker engine.
It's a manifestation of the lore.
just stop.
Stop? Okay.
You tried to see if you could phase through the wall, didn't you?
It's a Lost Woods, you
Oh no.
No, why? No.
Oh, neat.
You see,
Can you make this snake?
Yeah, he made it. I actually like this puzzle, but
yeah, okay, come on. It's not this difficult.
it's not that hard.
I'm having fun.
No, you're
Fuck
not
your
supposed
shit.
to
I'm
have
having fun.
You're not having fun in the way we want you to.
He's having fun at your expense. It's not how it's supposed to go.
No.
Oh god, no! Oh my god, he figured out how to implement lightning flashes in RPG Maker.
Holy shit, it's a good idea. Honestly, it's flashing.
So be honest.
You know,
How many people on the stream, watching the stream right now, were here to see Boob Wars?
The exit's right there. Oh, you're almost there. Don't worry.
no. He goes back.
Nice searching for treasure.
Go back? Okay. 1 second.
No, don't fall down the stairs.
Nah, I'm
Project
just
Leap,
shitting
this
on
is
you.
Die Totenmaske.
Die Totenmaske.
No, you son of a...
Oh no.
No! Why?
He's teasing everyone.
What the hell? Well, for those of you guys who are here for Boob Wars, here you go.
I bet you're craving some DFC right now.
How did they get a picture of me? Good God.
This quote.
Doom guy, you've always wanted to see Basilissa, right? Well, we've got the second Chinese offshoot.
You a god?
Buddy,
Are you a god? That's not what people ask me when they see me sitting around naked.
Buddy, I think you got the wrong door.
Are you this big?
Alright, so now we're gonna have to, like, shoot at his toe or something.
The chat is freaking.
Suddenly drunk god. Never played this game.
The ever loving shit.
You're a big guy.
You're a fool.
You're a big guy. Thanks to Henske again for this art. He's amazing.
I love how you say art as if you're trying to sound out the parentheses.
I didn't do that. It's just my accent. Just my horrible accent.
It's a wonderful
well,
accent. I think it sounds nice.
No, it's a lovely accent.
Very
He has the
pleasant.
best voice.
So his name is Not Man?
Yes. Basically, not man or
Also known as Nutman.
It's not a man, he's clearly a blob.
They fucking messed it, man.
Oh,
Is this that
Lord.
human evolution that supposedly could survive a car crash?
Did you know that humans can hibernate?
What?
Humans can hibernate.
Yeah,
I did,
that's true.
Yeah. Under
I didn't
certain
know that.
circumstances, they can go into this this state of hibernation basically. It's really
never
really
heard of
rare.
You mean a coma?
It's similar, but it's not really a coma. It's really just really low thing. What's it called? Body circulation? I don't know.
Yeah, they can induce it by replacing your blood with the saline solution. They're trying
No,
to do medical trials on
I don't mean that. I mean actually that humans can.
Oh, hello.
Saline solution. You mean like when the guy that pumped up his dick with that, and then he could fit another dick in the hole?
Ugh, don't, please don't.
Wait, what? I missed something in this
I don't know what
conversation.
you're
Never
talking
mind. I'm
about.
not saying it again.
The
Guys.
boobs have expanded.
So, Dust, this is part of your new inflation fetish, right?
No,
Yeah.
I didn't draw this.
Hey, are you Dust's
That's-
friend?
Yeah.
This is actually
Oh,
Henske's
cool.
waifu.
Sena, this is Sena after Kevin Peter. Chemotherapy.
I just like that I'm throwing myself at this dude, just body slamming in a huge glomp. What the hell? He's just getting bigger. He really is a big
Bounce
guy.
off like it's a bouncy castle.
It's the Harvey Weinstein boss fight.
Go Lim.
Oh, also, he has like next to no evasion at this point of the
You should
battle.
have used your machine gun. Should have used
for
your
it.
machine gun.
Machine gun? You could have just like spammed it and it would have killed him in seconds. It's the
Whatever.
best.
I'll just do the spray and pray thing then.
Apparently, we did not mention the Akira and Berserk
That's right.
influences.
Yeah, definitely.
How the hell am I missing this guy?
Hey, Mecha, you're right actually.
I thought I
What
put
the hell? All of those bullets on that size an enemy, and one guy, one
Well,
thing got
explain.
hit.
I thought I
We
put,
never
I put
actually.
I put his evasion at negative 10,000.
Shouldn't go do one
August-
reading, right?
August is Russian. August is that drunk.
August is just sick of this shit at this
Too
point.
much brimshine.
He's trying to shoot himself, but he can't. He keeps missing.
That reminds me, a master at Russian roulette. Is he really good or is he really bad actually? I just had this.
I like the comment by Doom Space for me. We're feeding them bullets, you're just thinking about it. He's eating lead. Oh, hey.
Oh hey, no, there's an axe here on the title screen. No, it is canon, okay. It was supposed to be part.
Also,
Yeah.
there's two endings.
Two endings? Well, yeah, I mean, there's two endings. Either A, you get to this, or B, you headbutt a dude.
No, there's another one.
Yeah. So did you guys like the? Did you guys like the ending?
Oh, this is the actual ending?
Yeah, this is
Yes. This is it.
Cool.
You made it.
You're almost there.
Well, that was an interesting little game.
it. Thank you for playing.
Really good
Thanks,
art,
okay.
designs, and bike pumps. Oh, so it was inflation. Okay, I see.
You bastard! I knew it.
Okay, effort posting, like real talk time. Real.
Okay.
Okay.
I did have fun with this game. This game was really fun to go through. Was it
You don't have to
good?
lie to him.
I don't think it was really that good on the terms of the design point, because there's some really nice concepts here. Again, the whole limbs as different party members, that's really cool. But the way the other systems are handled, like not being able to do anything, use any of the items outside of battle, that's not really good. They're trying to emphasize the survival aspect of this, and one of the key things about survival is preparing things up beforehand. If you have to throw yourself into a battle just to use some items and some spells, that's not really that congruent, I think.
That was actually a bug that we found partway through. At the end, like the last day, we realized, oh no, we can't use items outside of battle.
Shows you how professional we are.
Yeah. But that being said, congratulations on your release, dudes. I really want to see you polish this up further, make it into something even bigger, make it into something even better. You're going to get a lot of criticism and a lot of flack for this stuff, but take it, move on with it, and get better, because you guys can do better. You guys are able to do better. This is a learning experience, and from it, you can only get better, and make bigger and better stuff. So, keep it up.
Said not... Thank you very much. Someone said not use RPG Maker. It's actually one of the points that Headpads made. He really wants us to use, what's it called, Godot or something?
Godot is going to be pretty good.
Oh, no,
We're looking forward to it a lot.
We're gonna get disqualified now. You angered them.
No,
Oh no.
we
They definitely-
insulted Greater Israel.
We're definitely going to fix the RPG Maker version, put it out, and then we're gonna make a new improved version with more content and the stuff that we couldn't fit in.
Mm-hmm.
First off, we want to make it so items can be used outside of battle. Second off, we want to fix some of the level design. Third off, we want to reduce the encounter rate. That's pretty much all the real issues with this version is the bullshit, really. And we want to cut out the bullshit, and then after that, we're going to focus on fixing the little glitches, like you repeatedly trying your hardest to break the game and leave the world. After which, we will patch out, your attempt to become God. It's going to be gone, and then we're going to begin work on 2.0, which is going to be in a different engine, if we can manage it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
Definitely looking forward to seeing what it's up next. And
thanks.
If people tell you like that this is garbage, this is awful, don't listen to them at all. There are a lot of areas where this can be improved, but this is already objectively better than a lot of other options. So always keep in mind the areas that you can improve on. Don't try and gloss over everything, because it was made in a month, it's by a small team, but there's always areas where you can try to reach a little further, do a little better next time. So, again, congratulations. I had a lot of fun. Thank you again for this, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you for streaming.
Mm-hmm. And thanks for coming along.
All right.
Yeah.